Welcome back to another episode of the Breadwinner Energy Podcast. Hello, friends. I'm so excited that you're here. Today is officially October 16th, and our bundle just went live. I'm hosting my first ever bundle, and we have over 50 women participating in this bundle, which is so exciting, but it is live. It will be down in the show notes for you to click the link, which means there's over 50 free resources for you to build your coaching business. Yep. Life coaches, mindset coaches, business coaches. Even if you just want to become a coach, you're at $0 with your coaching career. You've never coached a day in your life. This will also be for you. And we are helping coaches build their first six-figure business. It is the 0 to 6-figure coaching bundle. So click that link below. You are not going to want to miss it because, like I said, there's over 50 free resources. And the women that we have invited to be a part of this bundle are absolutely amazing. I just want to give a quick shout out to Kylie Kelly, who hosted and ran our entire bundle for us, for our team, which has been the most relaxing, amazing experience I've ever had. She's so organized. She is a rock star. She's literally amazing. And I'm so grateful to have her. I'm doing double recording right now. So if you see me looking down, that's why. I'm so excited and just like grateful to have had her on the team and her collaborative experience, because she's good at this. Let me just say that she's very good at this, but she has ran this entire bundle and she has made it seamless. She's made it so easy for me and my team to do it. I mean, really, I've been so hands off just because she has taken care of like literally everything. But she also went through and like got people to apply and then went through every single application and personally responded to every single applicant to tell them if they were a fit or not. Like just the level of just chef's kiss. Shout out to Kylie. If you're listening to this, Kylie, right now, I love you. We're going to have to keep doing this. But yes, our bundle is officially live. It is launched. Click the link below, go get your free resources, and let's get into today's episode, which I'm so excited about. It is all about making group coaching personal. I hear from so many of you, you're saying things like, if you're a one-to-one coach, which most of you are, or have some level of one-to-one, right? Like you're doing VIP days, you're doing one-to-one coaching in some capacity. And what I'm hearing is my one-on-one programs, my VIPs, they're very hands-on, right? They're very high touch. They're very hands-on. And I do not want to lose that hands-on one-on-one experience because all of my clients are different. This is another one I hear. All of my clients are different. So I have a unique experience that I'm giving every single person, but I want to help you all learn how to build really personal hands-on group coaching programs. Every single group coaching program that we offer, we do very hands-on coaching. Every single one of my students is different. Sure, maybe they're all coaches, and sure, maybe they're all moms, but they're all very different. They run their lives very different. There are different seasons in their life. They have different wants and needs. Like some people don't want to be on social media. Some people don't want to have a community. Some people don't want to do like certain things in their business. And some of them, like they haven't even niched down until they came to my programs, or some of them, they haven't even started coaching until they came into my programs. But you can 100% absolutely make your group coaching program a hands-on experience, a one-on-one experience even. But this is what I see is holding so many people back from building a group coaching program, right? And I want to first say, this is a hill that I will die on, is that you're the owner of your business. You're the CEO. So you get to make any decisions you want to make. You get to call the shots. You get to say how it's going to look. You get to say how it's going to work. And it doesn't matter if it's an industry norm or if other people are or aren't doing it. You get to be the one that says, this is how my group coaching program is going to be ran, which means not only can you offer one-to-one calls or one-to-one sessions or one-to-one coaching inside your container, but you just get to make all the decisions, right? But what I'm seeing so often is women are allowing their own thoughts, their own mindset drama to come into this play, right? To come into play and say, I can't group coach because X, Y, and Z. When in reality, what if you could group coach and just do all the things that you want to do, right? Like, what if you could group coach and it was hands-on and it was personal and it was all the things that you wanted it to be, Would you have so much mind drama around group coaching? Probably not, right? Another one is just like the actual deep down fear of group coaching, right? They're like, I don't know how to coach so many people at once. Girl, I got you. I got your back. It's so easy. It's so much easier than you think it's going to be. But the best thing that you can do for yourself is just start. It's just start. And if you are like, I want to have a course, I want to have a membership, start with group coaching first. And the reason that you should start with group coaching over a course or membership is, number one, courses are just information for your clients. That is literally all it is. And you're going to spend your entire time building this course, building this framework, which is essentially part of your group coaching program, because all the group coaching programs that we help you create, you have a portal, you have a framework, you have like trainings, you basically have a course inside of your program. So why not just put that into a program? Right? Like, you're already doing the hardest work. The hardest work of building a group coaching program is putting together your signature framework, building the curriculum, marketing and selling, which is exactly what you're going to be doing with a course. Like, that is the hardest part. And then everything outside of that is just like making decisions. And so if you're going to go to the extent of building a course, you might as well just build a group coaching program, because it's so much easier and it's better experience for your clients, because now your clients have a place to come and check in. They have a place to get coaching. They have a place to get feedback and get their questions answered, because otherwise they're going to take that course information and just go find a coach eventually to help them figure it out, because they're going to need the help. They're going to need the support. And so typically the people who are even buying courses need the most hands-on support. They have the most questions because they're at a place in their business where they need the most support. Same with a membership. Essentially, if you're going to put all that work into a membership, you should just have a program. The reason being is because with a membership, you are going to be spending a lot of time on marketing and a little bit of return. Because like we've talked about before, with memberships, you have to have a lot of leads and a lot of warm to hot leads who are ready to buy from you in order to have a successful membership, because it's low ticket, right? So again, start with a group coaching program. Then after we've built your group coaching program, you can have a whole offer suite, right? We have a membership, we have courses, we have classes, we have lower ticket group coaching programs, we have higher ticket group coaching programs. So just start with group coaching, right? And then come over to me and let me help you build it. Let me help you make all the decisions. Let me help you get past your mind drama, because we can just build it in an easy, seamless way for you to love your program. Okay. So how do we build a program that is hands-on? Number one is, there's a few ways you could do this. You could have application only. Application only allows for you to hands-on select who is in your program. And if your mind is telling you, well, that's a big step, what if they don't want to apply? Well, if they don't want to apply, then they don't want to go through your program. Like, they don't want to do the work. What makes you think if they're not willing to apply for a program or even invest in a program, and you have to convince them to join, that they're going to show up and do the work inside the program? Like, honestly, what makes you think that? They're not going to. They're going to be the people who have all the excuses to never do what you tell them to do, or never do the coaching that you're implementing. And so that's one way you can make it like exclusive. Another way is, for us, is we have Slack channels. I love Slack. We started with Voxer way back in the day, and we moved over to Slack, and it was the best decision ever. I love Slack. So Slack coaching is every single day, all day. You have access to your community 24/7. And the best part about our programs is our communities are so hands-on. Like in Academy, every single time I go into Slack to coach each day, a team member or community member has already replied to a student. Like, they have already gotten replies from other students before I've even come in to reply. 98% of the time, every single student who posts in Slack, and they post in there every single day, has their peers replying to them. Like, it is the most hands-on experience. So not only do you have a community who is going through exactly what you're going through, who is going through the exact framework, who's going through the exact same coaching as you, inside the community with you 24/7 for you to get feedback from, but you also have me and our co-coach Chelsea, and we have other co-coaches coming soon in that group replying to you. So every single day you can get your questions answered. Every day. No more Googling, no more YouTubing. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if you're like, it's a tech question, Chelsea's got you covered. Courtney's got you covered. It's a systems question. It's a automations question. It's a hiring question. It's a team question. Our team's got you covered. If it's a mindset, if it's about your life, we do lots of life and mindset coaching inside of Academy. Every single week, we actually have that. I'm actually coaching that in just like an hour or two. But what I'm trying to tell you is, every single day in Slack, you get your questions answered. It is the most hands-on experience, right? Because you're going to get coached every day if you want to. There's no limit on how much you get coached inside of our program. So that's another way to make it hands-on. When I first built Academy, we did one-on-one coaching calls and we did one-on-one coaching via Voxer, but it got to be too much. And so what we did was we merged it into Slack, and it was actually a better experience for our clients because instead of just getting feedback from me, the coaching from me, now they get it from me and their peers. So it's like you get double coaching instead of just single coaching, which our students preferred. So that's one thing you can do, but you can also offer one-on-one sessions. So we did this too. In our programs. And now I'm to the point where we have so many students, we don't offer one-on-one sessions unless you want to pay for a one-on-one session. However, we do have team members on our, like we have co-coaches in our programs. And so if you're like, hey, like I really need a one-on-one session, but I can't, like, I'm not going to pay hundreds of dollars for one-on-one session, or I'm not going to pay extra one-to-one coaching would take. No problem. We can figure out with our co-coaches a schedule for you to get a one-to-one session. And now obviously you have to be mindful of your time and have boundaries within your program. Sure. But if you want to offer one-on-one sessions, especially in the beginning, when you are doing more coaching and you're filling up your program, offer it. But this is the number one thing that I love to do is in every single week, every single coaching call, I give one-on-one coaching to every student who wants it. So our entire group will come into the program, the call, the Zoom, and whoever wants to be coached will just put coaching in the chat. The best part about this is not only do you get one-to-one coaching and feedback from me and co-coaches, the community is in the chat, always giving feedback. And they're like, oh, I know somebody for this, or I know somebody for that. Or like, let's collab together. Let's like work on this together. Oh, I actually have something similar to that. Let's do that together. That's the best part about it. But then our students are seeing how I'm coaching other people. And 9 times out of 10, they're like, I've actually been through that. I've actually experienced that. I actually thought about that. Actually, I had a question about that. And like they feed off of each other. So it's like a mini mind, like a mini mastermind, because they're not quite to that mastermind level, but they're still masterminding with each other within these calls. And I'm giving one-on-one coaching for every single person that wants it. And so this is just like some easy ways to make it hands-on, to make it exclusive, to make it more one-to-one. Now, what if you're saying, okay, well, every client I have needs a different result? I'm going to call bullshit on this because you're an expert at whatever it is that you do. Like as a coach, unless you're just like a general coach who helps anyone with everything, the first thing that we're going to help you do is niche down. And the reason we're going to help you niche down is because when you are doing everything for all the people, you're connecting with no one. And we're now in this industry. We are now in this season of coaching where you have to be niche specific, because if you aren't, you're easily going to be overlooked. And that is just the truth. Can you make money being a general business coach or general life coach or general mindset coach? I'm sure you can. But you can make a lot more money, and it could be a lot more easier for you to do marketing and sales if you would just niche down. And we teach you to niche down with your program and your specialty, and then niche down with your audience. So for instance, I help life and mindset coaches, niche 1, build group coaching programs, niche 2. So we're going to help you do that so that you stand out in your industry. It makes your life so much easier when you're building your curriculum, when you're building out the results, when you're building your group coaching program, when you're building your marketing and your content and your sales and all the things you're doing. It's going to come back to these 2 things, which is, who are we helping and how are we helping them? And why are we doing this? And what is it that you do? So if you're saying like, well, I can't build a group coaching program because I help everyone, like I get different clients, different results, we're going to start with niching down, number 1. And then after we start with niching down, then we're going to go into, okay, so what is it that you're good at? What is your signature framework? If you're like, I have no idea, we're going to build it. We're going to build it together. We're going to build out your signature framework so that you have a, who am I helping and what does my program do and why does it do it and why is it important and what do my clients want and need and what is that transformation I'm going to give them? The transformation and the results part is where everyone has the mind drama because they're like, I can't promise results. Yes, you can. You can absolutely have a process and a signature method, and you should. And any coach that does not have a process or a signature method, I'm going to question them, and I'm going to wonder, how are you going to get me results? Like, what is the roadmap that I'm going to follow? And are you actually going to get me results? And why don't you have some kind of process or signature framework that you're walking your students through? Are you just an influencer coach? You're just really good at marketing, but you don't actually help any of your students? Like, those are questions I'm genuinely going to wonder. So every coach that comes through my programs, I'm going to make sure that you have a signature method, and then you have a framework that backs that signature method. And that framework in itself could get clients results without you, but you're then going to come in as the coach and give coaching. So the results are going to be 10 times easier and 10 times faster. See where I'm going with this? So you're going to need a framework because that's going to be what guides your clients on. These are the steps, right? And then you're going to come in with coaching and give that feedback. And so that's how we're going to get the client's results, is deciding, okay, what am I good at? So for me, it was deciding group coaching offers. This is what I'm good at. Building offers is what I am good at. And that took me, I would say, probably like a solid year of group coaching for me. And the whole time I'm just building offers. Everyone that comes into my program, even if they never thought of coaching before, then became a coach and then wanted a group coach offer. Like every single student that came through our program was like, oh, actually, I want to be a coach. Oh, actually, I want a group coaching program. And we were just like building them left and right, building them. And people were like, you are so good at this. Like, it's so easy for you. And I was like, yeah, it's super easy. It's like, it just comes very natural to me. And this was like, this is my thing. Like, I've just got to keep doing this. And so, yes, do I help students with other things? Yeah, we do lead generation, we do marketing, we do content, we do sales, we do community building, we do building your podcast, we do collaborations, we do literally, you name it in business, the business realm, we cover it. But my specialty is group coaching programs. So I'm going to give you the result of building a group coaching program, scaling a group coaching program. So that result is like in coach school, that you're going to have your first group coaching program built in 30 days. And you're going to start selling it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start with lead gen and start with sales. In Academy, you're going to build your offer suite and we're going to scale your business to 6 figures with that 6-figure group coaching offer, right? Are we going to do a lot more than that in a year? Oh my gosh, yes. We're going to do so much more than that. But if I market to all those things, you're going to be overwhelmed when I could just say, I'm going to help you build and scale your group coaching program. You're like, cool, let's do that, right? So that's going to be the easiest way for you to create a hands-on experience, to create a unique experience, to create results and transformation within your program. It's going to be from having a niche, being very specific about what it is that you do because you're the expert, and building that signature framework and giving your clients results and promising those results. Like if you do this step-by-step process, if you come to coaching and ask these questions, if you come and get coached every week and you're following this process and you're implementing it, you will 100% get the transformation that we're promising, right? So that is the easiest way for you to be able to build a hands-on coaching program. I don't want you guys to be like, I don't know. So because so many of you are like, I know I want to do this, but I'm scared, I have decided to create a very, very special offer, which is 6 weeks of live group coaching with me. A 6-week live group coaching program. It starts on the week of January 8th. It's going to be 6 weeks live, Slack coaching weekly, Zoom coaching to build your first group coaching program. And the best part, it's only $97. One payment of $97 for 6 weeks of group coaching with me. You will never find a program like this, like for this price. And I'm about to blow your mind in 6 weeks. Like you're going to have a full group coaching program built, ready to go in 6 weeks for $97. The link is below because I know you're like, give me that thing right now. The link is below. Secure your seat because spots will be limited because this is insane, right? Like this is an insane offer. You're probably like, what's the catch? I'm trying to think of what the catch is. I mean, you do have to get your ticket before the seats sell out and before January 8th week. That's it. You have to implement the things I say. So go down below. First and foremost, get all your freebies from the bundle. And then secondly, join this 6-week program for $97. You're probably like, Tay, this is fucking insane. It is. I will admit it is insane. But I'm so excited because I want to be able to give back to you guys and like truly blow your mind about what group coaching can do. This is like, I love me some group coaching. It's a game changer. Okay. As always, thank you guys so much for listening and I will chat with you on the next episode. Bye.